mexicana.
Todo el mundo tocando palmas.
Cumbia.
Cumbia, cumbia. Hey, ¿quién es el mazón?
Number one. Señor Miranda.
Soy medio rumbero, rumbero y salvaje. Bailo a mi manera, como los primates. Soy medio rumbero, voy cortando el aire. Y si me dan vueltas, ya no hay quien me pare. Soy medio
Rumbero. Venga, venga. Rumbero. Venga.
What's up?
Hey man,
Gordo?
what the heck happened?
I don't know. That's
Hold
the
on,
second
bro,
time
hold
you've
on,
done
bro.
that. Second time you've done that.
That's right. Live. It's Tuesday.
Oh, yeah. La hora del Gordo y Flaco Chisme. Ya estamos al contrario. What's up, my Gordo? What you
You
doing,
know,
man?
it used to take us off. It used to take us off.
Yeah, not no more.
Yeah, not no more.
I don't know what you did, though. I don't know. We got one viewer on you, one viewer on me. We're doing good. We're 1-1 right now.
We're doing good. Hell no.
We're
we
doing
ain't
good. We're doing good. So,
How's you been?
hey,
your
I
week,
got
man?
two. I got two viewers now. Hey, guys, if y'all are viewing, it's funny that I say this time and time again. People that watch us, hey, Joel, what's going on, buddy? Joel, I ain't seen him since the Rockhounds. But yeah, if you're watching, let me know, man. Give a thumbs up, a heart, something. And I appreciate y'all watching our podcast. We do a little bit of comedy. We talk about a little bit of gossip that's going around, and news that's in the local news, or even in news where Gordo's at. Gordo's over there in the South Texas area, right? South Texas area. So we just kind of talk about what's going on, and if you want to get on and give your opinion what we're talking about, hey man, we'll take it. Well, you got 5 viewers now, and I got 3.
Oh snap!
We're moving
5
up. We're moving
viewers.
up.
Hey man,
But
this week has been a little different.
it has been different, man. It's
How
been
you
really
been
different.
feeling?
Man, I have my days, man. I have my days where I feel good, but then I try to do a little bit more than what I should, and I push the limits, and I'm reminded really quick that I can't be doing certain things, and I take a step back real quick. And I mean, if you know me, man, I'm not a person that likes to be just sitting down not doing nothing. I got to be moving. I got to be doing something. So it's hard for me just to sit there. I tell you what, though, I've been getting really sleepy and a lot of rest, but run that, man. But how about you, Gordo? How you been, man?
I've been all right,
Hey.
man. I've been all right.
Uh-oh. We got somebody. Keep it rocking, Flaco. Hey, thank you, Joel. Love seeing you, what you're doing. Hey, it all started with y'all supporting me at the Rockhouse, Joel. And people like you who made me who I am today, buddy, to back me up and always give me a word of encouragement and stuff. So thank y'all to y'all, man. But you know who's watching, man? What
Don't say
Missy Dog.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, we have a special program for you today. Put your hands together. Get your dollar bills out. We accept EBT2. Ladies and gentlemen, to the stage, Missy Don.
Hey, we got West Texas Glove Man watching. What's up? He said, "What's up, locals? What's up, Bato?" Hey, I was gonna call you, Renee, because I need to get with you about those sweaters. I saw that you were in Lubbock, and I just didn't know if mine are ready, so I can go pick them up. Probably this Friday. I'll be heading that way. Stop by.
Renee's a mule, Wayne.
Renee's a mule.
Yeah, he's a
Explain that.
mule. man, because you know mullahs don't stop, bro. They
Oh
fucking keep going.
yeah.
That man's
Yeah.
everywhere, bro. I trip out, man. He Vegas,
He's
Hobbs,
everywhere, brother.
Albuquerque. I'm like, damn, wait.
Hey, Missy Don said, "OMG, you're so
Yeah.
crazy, Gordo."
It's been a while since we've seen
Missy Don, yeah.
Don.
Now, with that being said, she giving the shout outs to who's watching. Oh man, Renee's one of our sponsors. Renee, we need to get with you, dog. We need to renew that sponsorship. But with that being said, man, one of our sponsors this past week was in an accident. Don't show it yet, Gordo, because I want to say something. We've talked about God on our channel, and we are comedians, and we do kind of, we go off topic sometimes, and we do curse at times. We're not perfect by all means. We've made that very clear to people. We try our best to be good Christians and believers of God. But with that being said, for anybody that's ever doubted of somebody being watched by God or taken care of by God or have favor with God, or even if you don't even believe in God, man, I'd like to show you something that there's no way on earth that this person could have lived without having favor with God or a purpose that God has for you. That I believe Jimmy was on this earth. Not only, I mean, he still got time here. God's not ready for him. He still got to do things here on earth, and he has a purpose for him. I don't know what it is, but I know he helps out a lot of people. We're one of them that he helps out.
Yeah.
We're very grateful for that. And I mean, we do ask for prayers for Jimmy. He's the owner of 87th Lounge and some other companies that he has. But go ahead and show the pictures why I say that. He was in an accident.
Before I show the pictures, I want to touch, because this funny you mentioned, right? Because I showed Keely the pictures when you send them to me.
Right.
I showed her, and she goes, "No way, that person didn't survive. That person didn't survive." I go, by the grace of God, that person did survive. And we were talking about it, right? We're like going back and forth. And she goes, "But you know what's crazy? There's going to be a person out there that's not going to see it like it was the grace of God.
Yeah.
They're gonna put a spin on it." And it's true. But let's talk about it.
There it is.
Now, if you see where it says 87 Lounge, there's a reason why I put that on there. 87 Lounge. Look at that right there. That man's almost to that tire. That right there, bro, that is already touching the back of the truck. If you look on the bottom picture,
Yep.
It's almost touching the back of the truck. And that's the driver's seat right there.
Yeah, there was another picture I sent you. I think I wish you would have put that one. Was actually him in it still with the view that he had from the inside. He was just a couple of, I don't know, maybe inches from the tail light of that truck. I mean, that's how close he was to the tail light. And I mean, looking at that picture, guys, it goes back to what I want to tell you next, man. Slow down. Slow down. You're not in no big hurry. He was on I-20. And
say what happened. Yeah,
he was on I-20. And he was coming to a stop due to the construction that's there. An 18-wheeler behind him wasn't paying attention. Didn't stop. Rammed him in the back. You can see that picture right there where that Gordo has, kind of right there, the bed of it. It's pushed all the way in because that 18-wheeler pushed him into the other 18-wheeler. And I mean, it's just so bad that people are always in a hurry, not paying attention. Guys, I mean, and that's why I tell people, I always tell my kids, man, be careful. Well, I drive good. It's not about you driving good. It's about the people around you. Yeah. Take care, be alert. Jimmy had nothing to do with that. Jimmy was just there parked, waiting for the traffic to move in a slow traffic. Somebody came behind him that wasn't paying attention and almost took his life over probably being on the phone, in a hurry to get to somewhere because he had an appointment. If it was a truck driver, I know, because I used to be a truck driver, you do have appointments, you do have schedules, the times you got to get there. Helen Garza is watching. My tia. Hi, tia. How you doing?
I hate when people say I'm a good driver.
You hate when people say you're a good driver?
When they say I am a good driver, but I'm a good driver.
Oh, when they say about themselves that I'm a good driver. Yeah.
I hate that. Those are the worst ones, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Well, You can be a good driver, just like people on motorcycles. I don't think people on motorcycles are bad drivers. It's the people around you that you have to watch
Yeah.
out for, you know? So, yeah. Helen Garza's my tia. She's watching.
Rico Suave.
Hey, that's Gary's mom.
Gary.
Sanchez dog, the dog from Sanchez family.
I call him something else.
You call him what?
I call him something else.
Yeah. What do you call him?
I can't remember, man.
You don't remember?
Larry,
not Gary. Yeah.
Larry.
Yes, sir. My cousin Jesse's watching. El Jesse Rodriguez.
Let's go back to this, man. Let's go back to this picture right here because I want to see. No way, bro.
No.
There's no way. This is.
If you look at the bottom picture, right there, right next to my hand, right there on the bottom one.
This is
look
probably
where the rear end of that trailer is, right up on the seat of the driver's seat. And look at the one on the top right here. Right here. This one.
Well, look, there's no way. There's about a 30% chance maybe somebody survives this, bro. I'm not a mathematician, but
if he would have had a passenger, there's no way the passenger in the front would have lived.
No.
There's no way. And I think he walked away. What did I tell you?
Hairline fracture, which is crazy.
Right.
Seeing this, and just a hairline fracture. What?
Yeah. So prayers for my boy Jimmy, man. I know a lot of people always say, "Hey, let me know if I can do something for you." Hey, I want to be praying for you. I ask that you do that for real. You know.
Let me stop you real quick. Not just Jimmy, but Nay, his wife,
his family.
Imagine, bro. This made county news, bro.
Yeah. It's all over Facebook.
This made headlines.
Yeah.
Because people are amazed that he survived.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you don't believe in God, you need to. You need to. And with that being said, guys, let me tell y'all something. I have a comedy show coming up. And I know a lot of y'all's been to my comedy. Y'all think Flaco's going to do clean? He's going to do a Christian comedy? Yes, I am. You need to go to it. You need to go check it out. I'm going to do that in Midland. Missy says she saw Gary last night. Where'd you see Gary at, Missy?
Larry, you saw my boy Larry?
Larry. She saw him.
Hey, man, hold on. Let's put a plug real quick.
Let's do one. Oh, yeah. We got the sponsorship coming up for good for 1 month promotion. Promoting is $80. 6 months is $250. 1 year is $500 to have your logo up here for a year. We are coming to an end for our first 1 year anniversary. So anybody that is a sponsor or that wants to become a sponsor, we ask that you go ahead and get with us, and we will put your sign up there and stuff. And this year we will be going to Florida. We'll be having a live remote podcast with Christy Martin in Florida about her movie that's coming out in November. So we will be over there, and I will be traveling a little bit more, doing some more comedy, and hopefully be able to take the podcast on the road with me. And hopefully my boy Gordo here can join me on some of that stuff.
Man.
What's up?
When is that? August? October 25th, right?
October 24th or 25th. I don't know. I don't got a calendar in front of me. I got the flyers in the truck. I need to go get them. Yeah, but that is this month on the 20th. I got a calendar right in front of me. Heck, hold on. It's on a Saturday.
I was going to say you have one right there.
Yeah, it's on a Saturday. It's on the 25th, guys.
It's not even my show, Way, and I know.
It's the 25th here in Midland. If you're familiar with Midland,
you know what that reminded me of?
What?
Remember when we did that 87 show with Juan Villarreal and all that? And I did your songs or whatever.
Yeah.
And people just kept buying you shots and shit.
Yeah, I remember that night.
I was like, come on,
that's
man,
when my gallbladder went out.
We gotta go.
Yeah.
That reminded me, I gotta keep you in line, bro.
Yeah, you do. You saved me that night, because if I'm not, I don't know if I would have left that night.
You would have left, man.
That would have been moved. Well, how many shots did I take that night, Gordo?
7.
7 shots.
Tequila.
Yeah. And how long was my set?
20 minutes? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I can't
So in
remember.
20 minutes, we killed I killed 7 shots.
Yeah, and people
Wow.
still wanted to buy you more. I told them, no.
Yeah, I had to get off the stage. I had to go.
Well, because I knew if I didn't say anything, Lupe was gonna not only get onto your ass, gonna get onto my ass.
It was my birthday.
Yep.
It was my birthday, and I did a show. And yeah, they were buying shots after shot. That song came out. Shot.
Y valió madre. Flaco. What's
Yeah.
up, Mr. Albert?
That's what messed up my gallbladder. Missy said that she saw Gary at IHOP.
Larry?
That's another thing that messed up my dang gallbladder. IHOP. That's where I ate before I got in the hospital.
First of all, bro, I've been to the IHOP over there in Odessa and Midland. They ain't that good, bro.
No, they're not. I hate to bash my own
Hey, am I
IHOP here in
coming out
town.
all
But yeah.
right?
Huh?
Am I coming out all right?
Yeah, you coming out all right.
Man, I'm getting back.
We got 6 viewers on Flaco, dog. That's what I'm talking about. We got 9 over here. We getting good today.
I got a lot of reverb. Mira,
yeah?
wait, as soon as you said that, you lost 2 viewers. Wait.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Oh yeah, I did. Dang, I ain't gonna say nothing no more. I ain't even gonna mention it no more.
Hey, you know
Yeah,
what's
but-
funny, man? This it's not funny. It's actually kind of sad, bro.
What's that?
Before we started, I told you that I came from my daughter's play, right? Man, people are so like self-centered. Like they don't appreciate what these teachers do, bro. This guy, Patrick Horton, Mr. Horton, he's over there with like controlling the kids, teaching them and all. Tell me how many people told him thank you, bro?
None.
Just me?
Missy Dawn says we have feedback.
I told you I'm getting feedback.
Not on mine. Mine's turned off. It's got to be somewhere in your house.
Hello. Hey, can you hear me? Wait.
Yeah, I can hear you,
Hello.
but I don't have nothing
No, I
on to
told
have
you it
to
was
give
me.
feedback. Maybe my headphones.
No. Me.
Yeah. The teachers, man, they need to be appreciated a little bit more, man. If you know a teacher or whatnot, guys, it's not easy dealing with y'all's kids. If you've ever had to coach a baseball team, a soccer team, or anything, you know what it's like to get the parents to participate or the parents to get those kids there on time. Imagine you'd have to deal with those kids 5 days out of the week,
That's
from the
funny you
morning
say
till
that, bro.
afternoon.
You know what I would do?
What?
I make a meeting. I make a meeting every time I coach. I made a meeting with all the parents, and I made them sign a paper that says that I'm gonna coach your kid. You're gonna allow me to coach your kid. If I get out of line, then you pull me to the side and talk. But when your kid is in my time, that is now my kid. That is not your kid. That is not my kid.
Right.
If you wanted to coach, you should have signed up.
Yeah. Hey, I got Missy Dawn is saying Gordo has bad feedback.
Yeah, no. Well, Missy, you want to come over here and fix it?
She said, "Yeah, I will fix it because you don't know how to do it, boy." Hey, I got my cousin Jesse still watching. Jesse, I got a question for Jesse. I noticed on his Facebook earlier this week, and I don't know if it was for real or I didn't really. Somebody tried to take. Man, I don't understand this. People take ornaments from people's yards, bro. Like,
Are you serious?
yeah, but check this out. He caught him. He was inside.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Still reverb? Yes, I am. Damn it.
Yeah, you kind of, man. So they took it. He caught him, and I think he said on his post that after he caught him, they still denied that taking it, or something like that, or they started filming him. Correct me with how it went down, Jesse. I saw your post. If you're still watching, it says that you're watching.
Hey.
But that's crazy, bro. How people the other day on the news, Carnan, just yesterday, I saw on the news was 9, that here in my town in Midland, that my street was on the news for a guy stealing a bike. And we've been missing stuff. Remember I tell you people break into our cars?
Who was it? You need to go whoop his ass.
Well, they caught him. You're cutting out. Now you sound like far away.
Through my lens.
Through my lens. just on Gordo, he's saying, just Gordo's. He's like, Gordo, you need to buy good stuff, bro. Gordo, you're like this, dog. Yeah. Man, my mic's good. Even with my hand there, I can see, how you doing? All right. Rah, rah, rah. We'll have to get you one of these mics, Gordo. We'll have to get rid of that one. Because I don't know.
5 days is longer than some. Yep, that's true, bro.
Yeah.
They spend more time with our kids than we do.
Yep. And then you wonder why the teachers don't like your kids sometimes. So they spend more time with them. They know what they're about. You don't even know about what they're about. And you know, there's some parents out there, man, that after they pick up their kids, they send them to a daycare or they do something else. They still don't spend no time with them. So, yeah, man, big shout out to the teachers that teach, man. It takes a lot. You muted your thing. You're muted, Gordo. Yeah, he says he knows. Hold on, keep going. He says, don't talk to me right now. So anyways, going back to that, man, these teachers, man, they deserve a lot more credit than what they get because, and some of these parents really want to make excuses. I saw this thing today on Facebook, man. This dad, the son was making fun of a little kid at school. Yeah. He was mocking him because he had lost his hair due to cancer. So the dad said, no, we ain't gonna have that. And I wish there was a lot more parents like that. They videotaped this kid. The dad took him to the barbershop and said, I'm gonna teach you a lesson. He says, you want to make fun of a kid for losing his hair for cancer? Guess what? This kid had like some, I don't know what they call it. I don't know the right terms. Like, I guess dreads. I don't know what they call them, but you know, they put like the braids and they make them different colors. And, you know, kind of like these football players have today where they're long up here, they got a fade and stuff. Anyways, I don't know what it's called, but he cut it. The kid was yelling and crying. He said, you want attention.
They're called dreads.
Dreads. So he says, you want to be like that. He said, so I'm gonna make you the same. I'm gonna cut all your hair off so you'll know not to be making fun of people, not to be mocking. And a lot of parents today will want to justify why their kid acted up. You know, instead of taking responsibility, they want to just make an excuse of why he did that or what he didn't know or whatnot. And that's not right, man. I mean, you got to hold these kids accountable for their actions and what they do. My son lost a friend just last week to a gunshot. And yeah, I can hear you. No, you still got feedback?
Yeah, I can hear it on my headphone.
Oh, okay, because on my side I hear you just fine, but I don't know. But anyways, I was going back. A kid was just shooting. I don't know the whole story how it went down, but you know, two kids lost their lives that day. In reality, one is gone forever, and the mom and dad are mourning. That's a friend of my son, and then the other one that's going to go to prison. You know,
that's funny you mentioned that, man, because I was watching a video that four people, four kids went in to rob a grocery store, not a grocery store, a bodega. It's like a grocery store, but / convenience stores. Wait, and they all went, and in that situation, one of them died. Right.
And
those three got charged with murder because they were all of age.
Oh wow!
So that other kid was younger. So that kid died, lost his life. We're going to go do something stupid. When they didn't need the money, their parents were well off, and the other three are gone, Bubba.
Yeah, you know, I learned this the other day. I spoke to an officer. The ones that live here in Midland, that know Midland, I keep saying that because Gordo doesn't live here. He's in South Texas. But here in Midland, off the loop, I didn't know this. There's a gun store there on Midland Drive and Loop 250. It's called, I think, I don't know what the name of it is, but it's right there where, if y'all know where Cheetos is at, in that shopping center right there, there's a gun store there.
Cheetos?
Yeah, Cheetos. There's a gun store there at the corner, at the very end of that shopping center up front, right at the end, right in the corner of Loop 250 and Midland Drive. Well, I didn't know they got broken into 3 times.
Quick, let me stop you real quick, man. Hey, shout out to my cousin, man. He just had a baby. Congratulations, cuz.
Congratulations
Congratulations,
for putting
Eric.
that baby in the oven.
Ozzy.
Ozzy Osbourne?
He just got on, so I had to get him before he got off.
Oh, all right. Congrats. Um,
Go ahead, brother. Gun
so
store. Got broken
I didn't know this. I work at where I work with a lot of officers, and they said that place been broken into 3 times, and all 3 times was the same kids. But
how do they get away with that?
well, they're minors, and they didn't do no crimes. They did a crime, but they didn't do no other crime after that with the arms or the guns they stole. They retrieved them all back, but the kids kept doing it because they felt like,
What
look,
they do it for?
to show that they can do it. But I didn't know this law.
They didn't even try to sell them.
No, but I didn't know this law. The kids get away with it twice because they can say, hey, like a kid didn't know better. This what I might be wrong, okay, guys. This is what I was told by law enforcement, that they got, other words, they just kind of probation. Don't do that no more because they're minors. But they do it 3 times and it's the same crime, the exact same crime. I'm not saying it has to be the same location, the same crime, which is all 3 the same crime. They were breaking in, they were stealing. Now they can charge you like an adult, and now it turns into a federal. So now it's a whole different charge. It doesn't matter on your age. So they have to do it.
Really?
They have to. That's what I was told. They have to do it 3 times. So right now, this is the 3rd time. So I think they're in the process of really nailing them now for what they've done. But see, that's what I'm talking about. You give all these kids so many. You give all these kids so many opportunities, bro. To be able to, look, I can do it again. Look, I can do it again.
Well, exactly. And you know whose fault it is?
It's the parents.
It's the parents, 100%. You can say otherwise, and that's okay. That's your opinion. But it's the parents because you spend that time with your kids. You don't teach them to say yes sir, no ma'am. You don't teach them to open the door for a lady.
Right.
They act ignorant, and they wanna be part of the crowd. Yeah, it's your fault.
Yeah. My cousin is watching Jennifer. He says it's not. It says he's watching. My little cousin's watching. Donald. He's watching on his mom's profile. Jennifer Ibarra. What's up, Nano? But yeah, man. I mean, you got people that don't do nothing to their kids, man. They just, I don't know, like, and that's kind of like a double-edged sword, though, bro.
Yeah,
like
I think I figured it out.
What's that?
Hello.
I can hear you.
Yeah. I think I kind of figured it out. I don't know.
To me, you've been sounding good, so I don't know because I'm not hearing you live on the phone.
I think because people were complaining, they made me trip out, bro.
Well, bro, everybody's saying that you were like feedback, even through the lens. He said, "Sounds great now." Okay,
man,
so
through the lens. Hey, Chris Crawford.
Hey, Chris, I met a guy today. Chris Crawford watching?
Yes, yeah.
I watched. I met him yesterday, not today. He says he knows you, man. His name's Angel Ortiz. He started working with me. He said he was a comedian. So I said, well, who do you know? And he's a younger gentleman. And he says, I know Chris Crawford. I said,
oh man.
He said, yeah, man. So Chris, you're famous, baby. So everybody knows Chris Crawford. He said, man, Chris he's very clean. I said, yeah, man, he takes good showers. But he says, no,
I do envy Chris, man. We talked about this last week, but man, he's clean.
Yeah. Well, that's what I told him. I said, I give a lot of love to Chris, man. Chris is good people. He's a good comedian. And he told me that. I don't know if Chris remembers him. His name's Angel Ortiz. He's out of Odessa. He's performed here once, and he became friends with you. But anyways, we were talking, and he said he knew you. So big shout out to Chris, and I don't know if Angel's watching. He got me on Facebook now. But yeah, man. And thank y'all for all the likes and the hearts, man. I thank y'all very much. Jennifer, everybody that's watching, Jesse, everybody, man. Thank y'all for all those hearts. It keeps us going, guys. It helps us out with our ratings and stuff. So please keep doing the likes, the hearts, everything. And hey, Missy.
Let me ask you a question real quick.
What's up, brother?
Are we allowed to talk about that? What we talked about a couple weeks ago?
Not yet. We can
Not
talk
yet?
about it, but we just can't say where or anything.
Man.
We can well, I mean, I guess we can. I mean, we just can't say
Names. Well, I don't even know the names.
no, but I'll tell y'all. There's a sister. I won't tell y'all where it
Hypothetically.
happened. I won't tell y'all exactly where it happened, but I got in trouble. Well, I didn't get in trouble. But I was, you know, you always hear it and you always see it, and I was in a place where a lot of people gather. Let me put it that way, and where I go, me and some other people that are there with me, we tend to get together and we pray before we do whatever we're going to do, before we start our day off and certain things that we do.
Yeah.
And I had a certain group of people that's what you're talking about, right? That's the topic you wanted to talk about?
Yeah.
And certain people try to get us in trouble for praying, saying that we were very offensive by praying. And y'all who's been watching the show knows I had surgery about 2 weeks ago, Gordon? Yeah, about 2.5 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
And they prayed over me before my surgery, and these guys said that we were mocking them because they were praying over me, and we were rejoicing over the prayer. We never did we look that people were watching us, and people said, "Oh, y'all are doing it to get attention." No, we didn't know anybody was watching.
You said that, I was like, what do they mean by that? Like mocking them? What?
Turn it up or get closer to your mic. So,
God, this thing is giving me trouble today, Bubba.
right there. It might be your switchboard.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's what it might be.
You know what I did, Wayne?
You got it wet when you were
Yeah,
eating
I cleaned it.
sopa.
I was cleaning it, you know, and I sprayed some of this on there, and I think I messed it up.
Yeah, I think you did because it's cutting out. Like you sound good, then all of a sudden
Yeah.
I tell you, Gordo. Yeah, but someone said hello, Danny. Hello.
Hello, Daniel.
Oh, my cuñada's watching. Lucrecia.
Dude, my Facebook is dry today.
Yeah. No,
got a
Lucrecia.
couple likes,
Hello. How you doing? You and Ricky. But yeah, brother, I forgot what I was saying, man. I was talking to you. Cut me off.
You're mocking them.
Yeah, I was talking about, they were saying I was mocking them. So I was told that we can pray, but just not tell nobody. Well, we never invited nobody, you know? So I don't know what y'all's take about that. If y'all
Let me
weren't
tell you, what do you mean not tell nobody? You didn't tell nobody in the first place.
exactly, but they're saying that we can't invite nobody to our prayer. We did it. So let me ask y'all about that. If you pray, hold on. Let me ask that if people are watching. If you pray in public, and let's just say you're at work or a sporting event, and you pray, are you praying to receive from God, or are you praying to get attention? Because for this, I'll give y'all my opinion. I do it because I'm just freely open to pray to whoever. You know, if I want to pray, give thanks. You know, you see people make a touchdown. Oh, thank God! Rah! And some people kneel down. I don't know if y'all seen that Facebook where this kid in high school, after every game, he would go to the end zone and kneel down and pray. Well, they showed that like within about 5 weeks' time. And every week, somebody would record him. And the same kid that started it would go by himself. And then 2 other kids followed him, kneeled down next to him, prayed with him after the game. Before you knew it, like on the 5th week, it was the whole team. I don't see that as showing off.
Well, no, because that God moved. God moved there.
And I don't think he's doing it to get attention. He's showing that, hey, I'm not ashamed to pray to God in public. And these people were saying that, oh yeah, you should pray at home in private. Yes, okay, but how are you supposed to touch people and show and do God's work if you're going to be in silent and in a closet?
Jesus walked this earth. He didn't have a church. He went to people.
Yeah.
He prayed in public.
Hey, if you're watching, give us your feedback. See what you think. I mean, I don't know, but that's what And nothing happened to us. We just got told not to. We could continue doing what we were
Don't
doing. but we
invite
just couldn't
people to
invite nobody.
prayer.
We couldn't invite nobody.
That's
And
sad,
you know-
bro. But you know why? You know why that happens?
What?
That happens because the enemy, the devil, right, sees
Yeah.
that God is moving. He don't like that.
Yeah.
He don't like that.
Yeah.
Sad
Eloy
though.
said, "What's up?" He said, "Hola." And Missy Don said, "It's a free speech. You should be able to pray to who you want and when you want."
Yes. It is free speech. However, when you involve religion and politics in the workplace, there's a very gray area.
But only if you invite people, if you try to push it on people.
Well, it just depends what your company policies is.
Well, yeah, but if you're talking, okay, let's say you're talking amongst your friends there. Let's just say you're all, I'm just saying, okay, let's just say you're all Republicans. You don't got no Democrats. And you got 5 Republicans sitting there and agreeing to everything. And there's a Republican down the hallway from y'all. If you're, as long as you're not going over there or saying it loud for them to hear you or go over there, and these people are just keep going by that hallway to listen to you, now they're eavesdropping. So now you can't talk about nothing?
Nope.
That's dumb.
In
You
the
can,
workplace, we can't.
you can be able to speak about what you want to speak about.
Yes, but at the moment that somebody gets offended with reasonable cause, with real stuff, not like, hey, they're mocking me and they're lying just to get you in trouble. In the workplace, yes, sir.
I think that's a bunch of baloney.
It is. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, it is.
Because it can work both ways. Now you're taking away somebody's right to be able to do freedom of speech. They're not talking to nobody. They're talking to their friends that want to hear it. They're talking amongst themselves. If you want to be nosy and eavesdrop, then that's on you. Then get out of there. Quit being nosy.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
but in the workplace,
Gordo, I'm glad I don't work for you, Gordo.
No,
Me and
I'm
you
serious,
we
man.
would already
No,
gotten.
hey,
You know what, bro? See you later.
I've told you 100 times. As a matter of fact, when you called me and told me about that, I told you what we did at work.
Yeah.
We prayed every morning, bro. And I
Yeah.
could have been fired for that, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's right, through my lens. That is right. Let's put that up there. That is right. And I told you, remember I told you about that when we would pray that that one person, I don't want to say
Yeah.
if it was girl or boy, but that one, I told you about that one person.
Yeah.
They would walk. We told you can walk away, and then by the end, she prayed. Oh shoot, I said she, chinga.
Gee. What's up, Chayo? How you doing? My cousin in Dallas is watching.
Chayo, that's her name.
Chayo.
Chayo.
She.
That's the most
Chayo,
Mexican name.
I'll probably be going to Dallas on December 19th. No, hold on. Let me check my calendar. I got one. December
Hey, I'm
20th.
pissed
December
at Mike,
20th
bro.
in Dallas with Mario Superstar Salazar.
Oh, mira.
We're talking right now, so we might be going over there in Dallas. So y'all get ready. If we do go, we're going to be doing a show over there.
Hey, Mike, no vale madre, güey.
Ken?
Mike,
Mike? Why he's not on them? He's not
coming
watching?
back. He's coming back to San Antonio.
And he don't even call us. Come on, Mike.
And I'm an hour and a half away.
Come on, Mike. But anyways, yeah. What were we saying before that? Yeah, talking about all that stuff that goes on at work and stuff. Let me tell you something, guys. I heard something the other day, and I like what I heard, man. You're
hold
in
on,
control of your own destiny as far as being happy,
say
man.
this
Don't let
real
nobody
quick.
negative in your path. What's up?
Because I have to say this, and I hope I don't step over the line. But I have to, because when you told me this, how you responded to that, I was just like, man, that's the best response ever. When you go, what do you do in Thanksgiving? What did you say?
You pray.
You pray.
Yeah, you give thanks.
And people that were offended prayed, stayed through the prayer.
Yeah.
Man, that was the best. When you said that, bro, you were the hammer, and you nailed the nail down, Bubba.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, we pray. we pray every year, man. And this person to say that, I got offended. Well, when did you get offended? You've been here 10, 12 years and you've eaten it and you've never once stepped out. And now all of a sudden, but you know what? It's not even about that, man. Really what it's about is what I was telling you right now. It's about people that are unhappy.
Yeah.
People that don't have joy in their lives. So they want to make sure they want to bring their anger, their sorrow, whatever they're going through into your life. That's what I was about to tell you. You don't let nobody in your life that is negative. You put a stop to it. And I mean, you want good things to happen to you, got to surround yourself with good people. You got to be good. You know what I mean? Like in Spanish, there's an old saying, and in English too. Tell me who you hang with, and I'll tell you who you are. Huh?
Enséñame con quién te juntas y yo te digo cómo eres.
Yep, that's it right there.
Yep.
Tell me who you hang out with, and I'll tell you who you are. And that's true. I mean, if you're around negative all the time, you're always talking negative, you're always looking for the negative and everything in life, well, guess what? You're going to find it.
Yeah.
You're going to find it. And you're going to be negative, and you're going to be unhappy. And I think that's what's drawn me to comedy, man. I like laughing. I like to make people laugh. Sometimes it goes to the part where I even have to do crowd work and rag on people, but it's all out of love. And guys, I rag on myself with my ears. I got feedback on that one, but my ears and stuff. My nose. Thank you, Gordo.
No
Gordo.
problem.
You don't have to point out the stuff, Gordo. Let me do it. It's better when I do it. It don't hurt my feelings when I do it, but when you do it, it hurts.
I
Okay.
apologize.
But just stuff like that, man. You want to be happy in life, man. Life is too short, bro. You don't know when it's going to be your day. And man, I tell you what, it took me a lot of years to realize that because, man, I had to learn how to love life and how to love myself. That's the key right there. Loving yourself, putting yourself first. And hey, man, dude, if you can take away the negative out of your life, and people, when they do stuff to you, man, just ignore it, because that's what they want. They want that response. Hey, I've been divorced, and let me tell you, the best way to deal with my divorce was not to fall into all that stuff or that nagging. I disagreed. Okay, yeah, whatever. You gonna let her talk to you like that? Yeah, that's fine, man. And the more I didn't feed into it, I didn't pay attention to it, the better it went for me. And that's just the way it is in life, period. Just people that want to be negative, just yeah, okay, yeah, right, yeah.
Yeah, man, I hate that when you're talking to somebody and then they just like make excuses after excuses after excuses after excuses. It's like, bro, at what age do you stop making excuses and start taking responsibility?
Yeah. Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, there's Eloy says, Gordo, you have echo coming from your mic.
Yeah, welcome to the podcast, Eloy.
He's had it all show, Eloy. He's had it the whole show. He's had it the whole show. My cousin Chayo said, I'll be there. Jennifer says, I must be listening in your handbook that religion is to not be spoken about.
Yep.
I guess so.
Unfortunately, religion and politics, bro, for some reason. But I guess it's because Texas is a.
But I think, hold on. I think about that. It's like when it's be spoken about, it's like you're talking to somebody that you're trying to recruit. Like, hey, come over to this side. We're not doing that. You're amongst yourselves. You got that still. You still have that freedom amongst yourself to do that by yourself. It's like saying, hey, man.
Let me ask you this.
No, hold on. It's like you working at a restaurant that's all vegan, and then you walk in with your lunch, and it's a cheeseburger. You can't eat that.
I don't think you're understanding it. Let me ask you this: Did you go through like a sexual harassment class?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember that in sexual harassment there was probably a scene where they're talking, and then somebody walks by or something, and then they go to HR and complain because they got offended?
Well, they get offended by something they heard, then don't go by there.
No, but that's the whole thing. You at work.
That's so dumb.
I know. Trust me, 100%. I agree with you, but unfortunately,
that's dumb. I mean, because if that's the case, then everybody at the workplace could be offended by something, by 100%. A shirt, by a sticker, by a music that you listen to. You listen to music that I don't like. You know what I mean? You could be offended by a lot of things. That's just so dumb. I mean, that's just like, okay, there's a fine line of being an adult and being a kid. You still in junior high school, or elementary, or you're an adult, And then with that being said, being an adult, man, let me ask y'all this. If somebody
let me answer yours real quick.
go for it.
The biggest thing that I tell my employees is 100% of the problems can be solved if you just go to the person and talk to them. Be an adult. That's it.
Thank you.
But no, they want to be kids and go and get an HR.
Well, the thing about it is too, if you have a problem with somebody and you're a problem yourself, you're not perfect and you know you're not, and you're going to talk so much smack about this person you have a problem with, to me, in my opinion, be a big man, be a real man, and go talk to that person and take care of it that way.
Hey, you know what's funny too, bro? People that are like that get away with a lot of shit.
Yeah, because they're conniving. They play victim when it comes down to it. It's like they do all this stuff. They're that kid that walks down the street poking at a dog, rah, 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 rah. And then one day that dog finds an opening, and when that kid or that person comes by, rah, 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 and that dog gets out, says, hey, rah, 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 not today, Junior.
Yeah.
Now you're going to play the victim. I was just walking to my house, and this dog jumped out of nowhere. No.
The worst part, bro, in that scenario, nobody watched him poke at the dog until the dog bit his ass.
Exactly.
Same thing in the workplace.
And that's the only thing. That's the only thing people are going to see. That dog needs to be put to sleep.
That's it. They didn't realize that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, the dog was getting bullied, and then Friday the dog said, "I've had enough. I'm gonna bite you."
Let me go back to what our topic was earlier in the podcast, talking about kids that are not disciplined. Okay, how would y'all feel? I guess I say this because I feel older, but if you're about my age,
you are older.
Yeah, and you got a kid that comes into your workplace, and they want to give you advice on life. Okay, but yet, this person still lives at home. They want to give you financial advice. Do you laugh? Or do you just tell them, you serious, Junior? You going to tell me how to be a man?
Okay, I found this on the web.
Hey, hold on, Siri.
Check it out.
I ain't trying to talk to you, Siri. Siri said, let me find that for you.
Hey, I thought that was me, bro. I was like,
Siri said, hold on, let me figure that out for you, Flaco. Let me see who.
I was about to say, chinga the matter. First my microphone, and now the damn phone is fucking golly.
Yeah. So I say that because kids today, man, I mean, I'm not saying some that are not smart or whatnot, but when you live at home, you got no bills, you got no wife, no kids, no struggle. How you going to tell me how life should be lived and what I should do?
Hey, don't lie, though. That's pretty funny, though.
It is funny.
It's hilarious.
But I'm like, really? You know, and there was this guy I worked with, man. I mean, rest in peace, man. I love that man. And I remember one of these young kids told him one time, man, what's up, old man? And you're just an old man. You don't know. And I liked his response. He says, you got to live to get old, baby.
That's right.
And that's very true. So, you know, when I'm around people older than me, I respect my elders because you know what? They've gone through things that I'm barely going to go through.
Hey, I'm going to tell you one thing, man. I owe all my training, all my experience to old people.
Yeah.
The guy who first trained me was 65 years old. I used to call him Vuelo.
Now, I will say this in the defense of the young people. Yes, we need your help in your training on the new technology today. We don't know how to do that. But does not mean somebody with street smart or common sense will get you a lot, because the computer's turning off. You're stuck like Chuck. You're stuck with no power.
Bro, AI is taking over, bro. What are you talking about?
But let me tell you something. You know how many of these kids in this world today, if there was no YouTube to show them how to do it, a lot of them wouldn't know how to do nothing. In all reality. And there's where you got to respect the elders, because they know how to do stuff. Well, just
That's funny you say that. Weren't we just talking about that the other day too? We were talking about like, hey man, I can't stand going to Google. Oh yeah. We were talking about when we were like, oh yeah, I can do that and I can do that too. When we were talking about that,
Yeah.
we talked about why do you have to go to Google, man? What happened to asking your neighbor or hey man, do you know how to do this? Do you know how to do that? Now we go to Google real quick. We've relied so much on the internet that it's disgusting.
Hey, Eloy wrote something. I want you to read it. Go to my Facebook.
Oh Lord. And for the people that are saying, why is he telling them to go read it? He don't know how to read.
Yeah. Hey, I know how to read this one. I've been doing good tonight. I've been reading my own. Been doing good.
Yeah. I hate this microphone. Let's see what he wrote. I would get he said, I would get offended if Gordo was eating about 10 tacos de barbacoa and he didn't offer me any. Well, first of all, Eloy, I would definitely offer you some. I would not take you to go get carnitas, though. But then, shit, no. $10 guacamole.
Yeah, there ain't no joke in Odessa. Oof. It's expensive. But but anyways, to go back to what we were talking about. Huh?
For those that are just started watching, man, our sponsor from 87 Lounge, Jimmy, had a terrible accident, but by the grace of God was able to walk away with just hairline fractured, which is a miracle, if you ask me. Make sure tonight, before you go to bed,
say a prayer for Jimmy and his family.
That's right.
Say a prayer for him. If y'all don't know him, I'm not just saying this because he's our sponsor or, you have to say this or because he helps you. In all reality, man, in all honesty, that this guy is a really good guy, man. He's been a good friend, and I'm not saying it because he's a sponsor. Just outside of our sponsorship, before we even did anything with him, he treated us very well. He acted like like he was our friend from the beginning, like we knew him. We said we went to go do a show there. Me and Gordo, we did a show there, and he was a really cool, down to earth guy, man. And him and his wife, they're really good people. They work their butts off for what they have. So big prayer to them, man. They're really good people, man. Their kids are too. I got to meet their daughter and their son that night. I did a podcast there at their place.
They're pretty cool.
They're pretty cool people. It's funny because the son could work there. No. Take that back. The daughter. The mom said the daughter could work there, and then she did work there. She was there that night working. But her son came in. I said, do you work here too? And she's like, oh, no, he ain't working here. She answered quick because of the girls that are in there. She's like, oh, no, my baby. She said, this is my baby. My baby's not working here. I was like, okay, you let the daughter work here, but you're not going to let the son work here?
I'll be the first in line to work there, Flaco.
Yeah.
I'd work there for free.
So.
Don't let my wife hear that.
Yeah. She's going to come back behind you and hit you. She's going to make you choke on that flauta you're trying to eat there, boy. It's going to be like that. But no, real serious, man. Y'all pray for Jimmy. He's a good guy, man. He's always giving back to the community over there. And hey, Jimmy, you better go to church every Sunday, brother, because that's just God looking over you.
Yes,
that's just God looking over you, man.
No, not just God looking over you. That means God has something big for you, brother. And you need to answer the call, brother. You need to answer the call. If this does not let you know, hey, man, it's time for me to go on and get a church because this, woo!
Yeah.
There ain't no bigger message than that.
And I ain't gonna lie, man. When I first saw that and he said he was in the accident, I automatically assumed he was in the hospital. I was like, bro, you okay?
Yeah, when you said it to me,
Flaco, he said, I just got a hairline fracture. And I was like, whew.
What did I keep texting you?
Yeah, you kept texting me when I sent it to you. You were like, hey, is he alive? Is he alive? I was like, yeah, he's alive. He's texting me right now. He's alive. But, man, a big shout out to Jimmy, man. We'll be praying for you, brother. And like I told you in the text, brother, you need anything, give us a holler. I am here in town. Gordo can't go, but if you need anything, man, I'm here for you. Carnan, you've helped me out. And that goes for any of my friends, man. If you ever need anything, and I honestly mean that. I think I'm true to that. I mean, I like to think I am. I mean, I think Gordo can vouch for that. If I can ever help anybody out, I will. So,
Yeah.
but,
Go ahead, Flaco.
anyway. We got our sponsorship coming up for our new year for 1 month of promotion for a show. Anything is $80. If you want it for 6 months, it's $250, and for 1 year, it's $500. And we will put your logo up there. We will talk about you. We will try to do a live podcast at your business if you like us to. We'll go over there and sit down with you and do a podcast so you can be able to promote your business even more. So once again, these are our sponsorship deals. We are coming up to 1 year in about 2 weeks, a week. Today.
It's today.
Today is our 1 year anniversary. We didn't even get no cake.
No.
But it is today. We got 1 year of doing this on the podcast. And guys,
for
we
those
hope
of you
to
that
grow.
don't know, this started with me by myself.
It did. It did start with Gordo by himself.
Yeah. Flaco was.
And when he says by himself, he didn't have no viewers either. He was by himself. No, Gordo has some
You're not
viewers.
gonna believe
man.
this, bro.
What's
You're not
that?
gonna believe what just happened.
What happened, man?
My damn mouse just died.
So now you can't take that off. No, he took himself off. Dang it, I tell you. Gordo, let me take it off. Let me see here. Well, maybe I can't take it off either. Gordo, we need to go to class. See, guys, this is what I was talking about, the older people and the younger people. I'm the older guy right now, so when it comes to the technology, I don't know how to do it, okay? But Gordo, he just disappeared and left this up there, so I'm kind of like half on the screen, half off the screen. But this is what I'm talking about. So, hey, we do need your young bucks, to be able to show us this technology stuff. I don't know what Gordo's doing. He went to go get a mouse. I don't know. Guys, we might have to up this sponsorship a little bit so we can get Gordo some better gear. He'd be going to that 2B or whatever the heck it is website to be getting all this stuff that ain't worth the crap. I'd be telling him, man, hey, get the good stuff, Gordo, get the good stuff. He'd be like, man, look, I got all of this for $500. Well, yeah, but it ain't worth $100. It ain't worth the crap, Gordo. And he over there spraying Windex on it like he gonna clean it. Come on, Gordo. Gordo, you coming back or not? No, Gordo ain't coming back. I'm gonna have to try to see. There he comes. He's coming back on. He got a new mouse. Let's see. There he is. God almighty. Gordo.
Bro.
Gordo, you're not shop.
Hey,
From now on, I'm going to
listen.
shop for you and I'm going to get you
No,
your equipment.
listen,
dog, 'cause
listen.
The equipment you be picking.
So, check it out. So I slammed the shit out of this mouse, right? And then it just kicked me off. Karma, instant karma, bro.
Ay, ay, ay. You do get what you pay for, Gordo. I'm going to have to get you some
Man.
better equipment. That equipment
Man.
you got, no más no.
This is good equipment, bro.
Nah. Where'd you get that at? Where the mic is? Because I ordered that. I told you what to order. But where'd you get that board at?
That mixer? Amazon.
Where?
Amazon. That mixer was $100, fool.
That's not a good mixer.
Shit, $100 it better be. Well, let me take that back. $100 they went good.
Yeah, $100.
Next time
ain't
I'll
good.
spend
It ain't no
$105,
sound there.
bro.
You could have bought one for $200 at Walmart.
Nah, what about well, we used all the sponsorship to buy that big one.
Yeah, I know. The one I got right here.
Show them.
I can't move the whole camera that way,
That was the whole sponsorships.
but I can do sounds. Hello, how you doing, Gordo? See, that's pretty good.
It better be for what it costs.
It costs more than $100.
Yeah.
You ain't lying. Shoot, $100.
It almost cost 2 of the 1 year.
Yeah, it almost did. But you hear the difference, dog. You hear the difference. It sounds better. So
We'll
now
send
this
it
year,
this way.
This year we're gonna send one to Gordo's way. So
Yeah. Yeah.
if anybody got a good deal on a hotspot, that's what we need for Gordo. He need a good hotspot over there,
Man.
or a big old antenna or satellite or something. He got.
And now add to the list a mouse.
Yeah. a
Chinga,
mouse.
madre.
Man, you need to get a mouse like mine, dog.
I got
Well, you just-
Bubba's gaming one.
That's it, dog. That's my mouse.
I know. I hate that thing.
It's good. Look, I can.
When I went to go set you up, I hate that thing.
First, you loved it, then you hated it.
Yeah. It was weird. I was having trouble, remember?
Yeah. I remember Gordo was telling me, guys, Flaco, you got a lot of good stuff, man. Do you know how to work it?
Yeah. I was like, what the? I was like, man, you got a lot of good shit, and you don't even know what you're doing with it.
No. Gordo had to come and I give Gordo credit on that. Gordo's way younger than me. But hey, going back what I said,
Not
give
that
Gordo
young.
a lot of respect because without Gordo, I wouldn't have none of this going, this podcast or any of my stuff. I mean, I know sound stuff. I know how to buy the sound and hook all. Gordo, why you take us off again, Gordo? I gave you credit and you bring me right off the thing. Never mind, guys. Gordo ain't that damn good. It's Keely behind the scene that's doing it. Gordo don't know nothing. He's about as dumb as I am when it comes to electronics.
Hey, you remember that time I was sick?
Which time? You're always sick, dog. You eat too
Yeah,
much.
bro.
On Tuesdays,
I got
guys,
it,
when
Lord.
he eats. Wednesday, I
Hey.
call him sick from the eating the night before.
You want to see
I
something?
ate too much on the podcast.
You want to see something?
What?
Watch this.
Don't show me your panza.
£30 down, Bubba.
Gordo.
30 pounds, Bubba.
I know how you did it.
Hey, my pants weight.
They gave me one of those fajas when I had my surgery. You got it all
loose
tight.
clothing.
I thought you were going to show us your panza. I said, oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
Man, I would do that, though. I should do that.
You remember that time when on the podcast we gave you the wax job?
Man, they enjoyed that shit too much.
Yeah, that was funny. I think we're coming up on our hour, carnal.
Man, we're right knocking on
Yeah.
on the door.
Big shout out to my tia. She's still watching. Helen Garza. That's Larry's mom, Gary's mom.
Bro, I keep
Love you,
looking at
dear.
this, bro. I keep looking at this, and I'm just like, wow.
Yeah, I know. You know, yeah, I would say this too. We're praying for Jimmy's family and everything. But also I pray for that truck driver that's in front that Jimmy ran into. No driver wants that on their conscience. I pray for the guy in the back too, but he need to pay attention. He's the one that caused it all. But the guy in the front, to hear that commotion and to see that, dude, I know he didn't want to get off his truck and walk to the back of it to see
No.
what he was thinking in his mind he was going to see.
Yep.
Nobody
someone was
wants to
dead.
see that. And I pray for him because as a truck driver, yes, you're in a bigger vehicle, but dude, you never want to take no one's life. You don't
Or
want
like
nobody.
that idiot that did a U-turn. You know, that's how my dad.
The one in the 18-wheeler?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly like that. My dad had his accident. He was driving an 18-wheeler on Father's Day, and some idiot did a U-turn. And for him not to hit him, he went into the bushes, the trees. Damn
Yeah.
truck caught on fire.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. So prayers for that guy too, man. I know he's
Hey, interesting fact on that, Ray. We were millionaires. For about that long.
who's a millionaire?
We were like my dad and my mom for that
Who's
long.
in the car?
Just my dad.
So you're already cashing in on your dad's death. Like, man, we were about to be millionaires, dog. My
No,
dad
we
wasn't gonna
were.
be here, but we were about to be millionaires, me and my mom.
He won a lawsuit.
Y'all won the
But-
lawsuit?
Yeah, but he didn't have insurance, medical insurance.
Who?
My dad.
What did that have to do with anything? It wasn't his fault.
He was 3 months in the hospital, so that money went to pay the hospital bills.
Well, why don't you get a lawyer to pay for his medical bills and plus your other stuff?
Bro, they did $1 million.
Good almighty.
Yeah, he was in a special hospital.
We just took him out and said, Dad, we're going to take care of you at the house.
Bro,
Put those
if I
crackers
was
in Sprite.
older, I was young then. But if I was older, I would have been like, man, we taking you out the back.
We're going to take care of you at the house, Dad.
We're
You're
gonna
going to be
take
all
you
right.
out the back.
Sana sana colita rana, you're good. Let's go.
You know?
Man, it's crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We all received an amount of money for that.
Yeah, but you know, and I know,
would never want
I know
that, bro.
money is you know you need it to pay, like you said, your bill and all that. But there's no money in this world that can replace anybody.
Let me tell you, man, when they came and told us, the neighbor came and told us, because back then, cell phones were like a luxury, you know what I mean?
Right.
So they came and told us, and it was Father's Day. I just talked to him in the morning, and they told us he was dead, bro. That's the worst time of my life.
Yeah.
He did die 3 times, though, on the table. Thank God they brought him back to life.
Yeah. All right,
It's
man.
an hour, Flaco.
Yeah, we're now we're 5. When we lost viewers, I think they're like, okay, y'all already just an hour. See y'all later. We supported you for an hour. See you later. Hey, big shout out to everybody on my Facebook that liked us and loved us and everything, and everybody on our Facebook page through the lens is always watching through YouTube. Man, we appreciate your support,
Yeah.
brother. Much
Hell
love.
yeah.
You're always there, man, and you don't know what it means to us, man. It means a lot. It means a lot
Especially
to
on
for
YouTube.
everybody's watching. It means a lot to us. So big shout out to y'all because y'all are a big reason why we do this. Big shout out to our sponsors, Andrea Hill Legacy, Real Estate News Stream with Renee Roman, West Texas Gloveman with Renee over there. We also have Sanchez Family Video and Photography. And Renee Anthony in Hobbs, New Mexico. He's got a good little mom and pop's restaurant there. Man, if you've never been there, you got to go try it out. He's got some damn good food. I've gone there to go try it out. 87th Lounge, keep Jimmy in your prayers. Big shout out to 87th Lounge and their business out there. They're always, you want to go kick back with your loved one, have an adult night. That's a good place to go. Joe Vasquez Painting. If you ever need your house remodeled here in Midland, or anywhere he travels, man. Joe's a very good, honest dude. Good work. I had my house done by him. I'm not just saying it because he's my sponsor. I'm saying it because I actually got him to do my house, and he's done it. He did a damn good job. So that's pretty much it.
We'll see you next week. Hey, next week I forgot to tell you, man.
Love you too, Missy. Missy said, "Love you."
Tell you, we got a guest next week.
Who we got?
Yeah, man. I'm going down my list of people that we haven't had on here. And remember we talked about having Greg on here? We never had him on here.
Yeah, we have.
No.
Greg Duran?
Yeah, never had him on here, Wayne. I went back and looked. Never had him.
Yes, we have. Ask him.
No, I did.
We'll bring him back again, but yes, we have had him.
We never had him.
Gordo, I think you need to go get your head checked.
Remember he was at that Tuesday, he was doing that Tuesday open mics.
Yeah, and he left early. He did the show with us.
That was Ryan.
Ryan left too.
That was Ryan and Chris Crawford.
I want y'all to make a bet that Greg Duran did it.
Bro, I went back and looked. He did it. But we're going to have him on next week.
We do a bet.
You always want to bet, man. Jesus Christ says gambling is a sin, brother. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to baptize you.
Okay. But I bet you a Bible that you can owe me a Bible.
I'm glad you said that because I need a Bible, bro.
You're going to lose. You're going to be buying me one because you're going to lose.
No, you're going to buy me one, brother. You have to buy me one.
Big shout out. Go to my show. I want people to go see me because they think I can't do it in a Christian comedy, but I can.
You know what you need to do?
What?
Buy those meta glasses.
Hey, I thought you were going to put on my song. I thought you were going to change our song up.
Oh, we were. Oh, damn. We were supposed to. Bueno pues, vámonos.
Laters. Deuces. That was pretty good, Gordo.
Bro, I swear.
Besides your mic,
well,
doing all the
no,
thing. Yeah,
all the damn technical difficulties.
Yeah, quit
You know
shopping
what?
at
It's 'cause I
Walmart.
I moved the desk and stuff, and I think I messed.
Mexicana,
Todo el mundo tocando palmas.
cumbia.
Cumbia, cumbia. Hey, ¿quién es el mazón?
Number one. Señor Miranda.